A very good morning, Mansfielders, and a happy Thursday from Morgan Manor. I hope that you had a lovely day in the sunshine yesterday, that you're wearing your sun cream, and that, like me, you are looking forward to half term, a day and a half to go before you can down tools and really just kick your feet up, relax, enjoy yourself before our final half term of the year. A quick update on the runathon that you guys, you're marginally ahead. And if it weren't for the fantastic efforts, I think, of Mr. Tierney yesterday, we would be slightly out of touch. Well done, Mr. Tierney. Thank you for clocking in, I think, 12 kilometres yesterday. So big run from him. And also a fantastic job from Mr. Tierney on Mr. Locker's podcast yesterday. So if you haven't listened, so lovely to hear other teachers' voices. So head on to the Lockdown Hub and listen to Mr. Tierney on Mr. Locker's podcast yesterday. A big thank you and huge well done to everybody thinking creatively and filling out the Google form yesterday. There's still a load of you to go, so I'm going to give you guys today that haven't done it a little bit more time and share with you some of the brilliant ideas coming in so that everybody's voice is heard. Because particularly on the idea of, well, what song do we use? It's really close between, at the moment, lots of people would like to use Can't Stop the Feeling and others use Matilda. So every vote's going to count here, I think. Or maybe you have a suggestion that we use both. I don't know. There's space for you to make a suggestion on there of something completely different. But some of the brilliant suggestions that are coming in from Garance and B and Elisa's one I really loved, were things like doing gymnastics and dancing and singing or playing an instrument, doing some kind of painting, making a video of you painting or just sharing something that you've done, doing some cooking, doing some face painting. And Elisa's one was, which I really liked, was to build something like a person or like an art piece from bits and bobs that you can find around. So make a kind of collage of objects. Maybe you could make a kind of junk model or use a time-lapse video to show yourself creating something, and maybe even do a stop-motion animation. Amelia Landham's also thinking about doing something on Scratch, which is another brilliant way to express her creativity. So I look forward to seeing what comes in there. But I think some of you also need a little bit of a pep talk, a little bit of encouragement to dig deep, to be creative, to go the extra mile, so that the first thing that comes to our head, which is sometimes a no or I don't have an idea, particularly at this time of year when we're getting to half term, we've asked so much of you and you're getting tired, that it's going to be easy to go, but that's when we need to dig our deepest, and that's when we need to aim high, and that's when we need to get creative. So here below is also a pep talk from one of my all-time favourite people, Kid President. This video is a little bit of an oldie, but it's a goodie, and it's a bit of a pep talk to start your day. So if you haven't done it yet, head on to the Google form. You've got until tomorrow morning before I give you some final guidance, taking you into half term, about what I would love and we would love you guys to try and showcase over in a bit of free time over half term. Okay, have an absolutely brilliant day, and I really look forward to hearing about how you've been getting on in your tutor groups over the next couple of days. See you soon.